everybody. Today we're going to be working on throwing a jab. The jab is the single most important punch in combat sports because the jab sets everything up. The jab keeps you safe. The jab sets it up so that you can move forward or backwards without an attacker coming in and having a range to be able to hit you. So, the jab, first we're going to find our fighting stance. Okay, we remember our length and our width. Turn the hips, point the elbows forward, tuck the chin down. Now I'm going to point my lead shoulder towards the target. Just look over the top of this hand. Now, as I send out my jab, I'm going to send it straight from the face. I don't want to pull it back or turn it over at all. I'm going to send it vertical. See that? Vertical. Right until the last moment of impact. And at the end, I'm going to turn my hand over and I'm going to hit with my top two knuckles. Now, if you're facing from this side, and I'm throwing the jab, I want to keep my chin tucked, and as the hand comes out, I want to let my shoulder touch my chin on this side. And I'm looking over my top knuckle. I've buried my chin into my chest, and I'm just looking over that top knuckle. Straight out, straight back. I don't want to flare the elbow by lifting it up and trying to push the jab in. I want to send it, boom, straight out, turn over at the end, straight back. Think of reaching out, grabbing a doorknob and turning it over. Now the other thing to remember is don't lock the arm when you throw the jab. If you get hit in the arm when it's locked, you're going to injure yourself, and you're also going to hyperextend the elbow if you're trying to throw it too hard and snap it out. So there's a slight bend. Think of an elastic. You pull the elastic and it snaps back in. The jab should actually come back in faster than it goes up. The jab is going to give you leverage for the other punches. And when I'm stepping on my jab, if I'm stepping forward, I want to lift the front foot, push with the back foot, and as the jab makes contact, the front foot will land. Watch again. Boom. Okay, if I'm stepping left, the left foot touches, bang, the jab lands. If I step right, the right foot touches, bang, the jab lands. If I step backwards, the back foot touches first, bang, the jab lands. So the jab does not just have to be thrown towards the forehead or the chin or the top of the head. Now there's very few knockouts that come from the jab. They do happen once in a while, but it's not very common because the jab is setting up the knockout punch. So if I want to punch somebody in the body, I'll throw my jab high and then I can throw my body shot low in hopes if I throw a good jab high, maybe they'll bring their hands up to block it. Now if I want to throw a good punch to the body, I can also change the level of my jab and I can throw the jab to the body. Now if I'm jabbing to the body, their hands are going to be up. I've got to be able to turn this punch so that I still hit with the top knuckle and it's going to pass through their guard. Then I can punch up top. Just watch it, don't lean forward with your head. Anytime we're punching, we want to make sure that our head does not travel over our front toe, behind our back heel, over the side of our foot on either side. We've got to keep that chin tucked like an anchor. If I jab like this, I'll have no power. My chin's forward, I'm looking over the tops of my hands, and as I jab, I want to keep that shoulder tucked, and I want to look down the punch over the top of the knuckles. Good luck on your jab, everybody.